Most people are probably put off a large Hyundai because they're haunted by the spirit of the old Sonata. Well, today I'm going to perform an exorcism with the i40. This is the car which proves once and for all the Koreans have finally caught up with the Europeans in the car building stakes. In fact, in terms of styling, you could argue they've now edged ahead. Okay, so beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but there can be no disputing just how spacious the i40 is. Here in the back, headroom's good, but what's really impressive is legroom. I mean, look at that, there's loads of space. The footwell's huge as well. In fact, there's room for another set of feet. Though, I don't really know why you'd want to do that. What you might want to do, though, is put your feet under the chair in front, because it allows you to really stretch out. Even the person who gets a middle seat has somewhere to put their feet, so you shouldn't feel too sorry for them, especially as they get a better view of the Hyundai's rather stylish dash. As well as looking good, the cabin has plenty of soft-touch materials. Yes, the Koreans have finally sussed why their interiors were always somewhat lacking. However, one thing Hyundai has always known is that lots of equipment helps attract buyers, and the i40 comes absolutely loaded. For instance, this mid-spec style version comes with treats such as climate control, satellite navigation, and a handy reversing camera. As for useful storage cubbies, well, here's a quick rundown. The i40 is available with 2 petrol engines and a 1.7 litre diesel, which is the pick of the range, as in blue drive trim it can return up to 65 miles per gallon. On the move, the engine is punchy and refined, and this makes the i40 a great motorway cruiser. So too does the fact that it's extremely quiet in here and supremely comfortable, because the suspension just deals so well with bumps. In fact, the ride's actually been specifically set up with our horrible UK roads in mind, and as a result you can spend a long time behind the wheel of this car and hardly notice it at all. However, that brings me on to the i40's downsides, and the fact that, well, the way it handles isn't particularly memorable. For instance, this steering, while it's nice and light in town, it feels overly assisted at speed and is no way as sharp as what you get on the Ford Mondeo. There's more body roll in the corners as well, and then there's the visibility, because it's not as good as on a VW Passat estate, because you get these huge A-pillars here which create quite a bit of a blind spot when you're pulling out at junctions, and the back window, well, that's pretty small. Finally, there's the boot, as a Skoda Superb estate has more room under the parcel shelf. The rear seats don't fold completely flat, and the wheel arches get in the way. That said, the load bay is still massive. And when you think about this, plus the i40's competitive price, its 5-year warranty, and of course its alluring good looks, well, those demons of Hyundais of old soon vanish.